Hello dudes, Ryan Dude 5678 here, and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, guys, we 100% the fountain, as well as got a couple of comet stars done, which was honestly surprising to me. I'm surprised how many we actually ran into off the rip like that. I guess I just forgot how this game went. Either way, most of the fountain has been completely done, just like the terrace at this point. The only crowns we can get are way later on, so we're basically done with those areas. But in the last episode, guys, right at the end, we unlocked the library, which means we can finally start Rosalina's storybook, which usually I would just completely skip over, because, you know, I've already read it once. There's no reason for me to read it every time I replay the game, right? But with there being a new chapter in this storybook with this version of the game, we have to read the whole thing, right? And it will act as a nice way of just revisiting the whole storybook, since it's been so long. Especially with me pre-ordering the real-life version, I kind of need to read this.
Let us begin.
Either way, let's do it. I'm excited to relearn Rosalina's story. I'm guessing the new chapter will be the last chapter in the book. Because again, I don't actually know exactly what the new part is. I'm just guessing it's the newest chapter in the book, which I'm guessing would be the last chapter. So, I don't know. I'm guessing we probably won't reach the new story until the very, very end of the game, but we'll have to wait and see. Either way, I should probably, like, get on with the story, guys, because, like, I have to actually read all this, so I probably shouldn't waste too much time, because this combined with the domes is probably going to make these episodes twice as long now, so I should probably get on with this. Our story begins a very, very long time ago with a young girl. One day, this girl spotted a rusted spaceship holding a small star child. It was Kirby, I'm sorry. I've always loved this art style, by the way, absolutely adorable. What's your name? Are you lost? The girl asked the star child. I'm Luma, and I'm waiting for Mama. She's coming for me on a comet, said the star child, who had been waiting day and night. I don't know what that crying voice was, by the way, that was the most goofy thing I've ever heard. Don't worry, I'll wait with you, the little girl promised Luma. At nightfall, the little girl borrowed her father's telescope and peered into the sky. She looked and looked, but she saw nothing. Hours turned into days, and then years. Jesus, okay. But still, the sky revealed nothing. I love how the Luma's holding up the telescope, by the way, that's adorable. Finally, the little girl sighed and said to Luma, if we stay here looking much longer, I'll be an old lady soon. But then, she had an idea. Why don't we go out there and find your mother ourselves? And she just learnt how to fly a ship. That's crazy. The girl and Luma fixed up the rusty spaceship, and then the two set sail into the starry... The starry? I just combined sky and starry. The starry sky. And this is how the search for the celestial mother began. Chapter 1 done. Do 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 do. Chapter 2 Starbits. Days passed with no sight of the comet or even a single planet. Instead, asteroids extended for as far as the eye could see. If I had known it was going to take this long, I would have packed more jam, said the little girl, above the rumble of her belly. That would be me, I'm not going to lie, I love food, guys. Before they left, she had packed all the essentials. Telescope, butterfly net, stuffed bunny, bread, milk, jam, don't know how the hell you got jam in space, but sure, and apricot-flavoured tea. Oh, Rosalina's a tea person? Damn, really just pleasing my inner British right now. I don't know why I'm saying inner British, I literally am British. Still. Also, love how she had the bunny there. I don't know why I said that. I thought it was the real bunny, and then I realised, yeah, it was stuffed one. Shut up, you know what I meant. I forgot to bring water. At this, Luma burst into gales of laughter, and the girl began to pout. Guys, I would love to know what it sounds like. You know, I'd love to know what a Luma laughing sounds like, is what I meant to say. Because their goddamn voice lines, and by voice line, I mean one voice line, is adorable. Either way. As long as I have starbits, I'll be fine, said Luma. Want some? The little girl couldn't stay mad after hearing this. I think I just broke my chair, but I don't know what that was. Luma continued to laugh, and the girl couldn't help but join in. Alright, maybe just a nibble. Leaning far out of the ship, the pair began to collect starbits with the girl's net. They almost fell out a few times, but they kept on collecting. The Star bits tasted like honey. I love honey, guys. Oh my god. And that's it. That's all we have so far. That should do it for today. Guys. Oh my god. So raw. I love this game. I'm going to be owning this in real life soon. Okay, so that is all the chapters we have. It's not like you can only read so much at one time. I thought maybe you could like read all of them, but no, you actually do unlock them over time. Good to know. Okay. Well, 5 minutes into the episode, guys, and we're actually making our way to the kitchen. Not nearly as bad as episode 1, where I wasted 10 minutes, you know, in my intro, but sure. Also, ignore that I fell off the goddamn planet there. No one saw that. Okay, I should stop trying to, like, be fancy and skip a literal circle that takes, like, 2 minutes to walk up. You know what, guys, I'm going up the normal way. And by that I mean I'm just going to skip from here instead. That was way easier. I don't know why I didn't do that. Either way, let's make our way to the kitchen. Speaking of food, guys, and star bits and all that, here we are. We've discovered an enemy beast. Beast. Don't know why I said it like that. The fact we already unlocked the goddamn Bowser area. I could literally just skip this whole dome if I wanted to right here, right now. Either way, I'll unlock everything but the Bowser area because I don't want that goddamn epic music to just play over and over. Ooh, and there's Ghostly Galaxy, guys, where we meet Luigi for the first time. My boy. You know what? This time, let's actually just do the single star Galaxy first. Why not? I feel like that honestly would have made more sense. At least now it makes more sense, since every time we unlock a new dome, we are essentially guaranteed to unlock almost all of the galaxies. With me 100% in every one as they come. So I think from here on out, I might just do the singular star galaxies first, and then go to the main ones. Just to get them out of the way. Even though it really doesn't make a difference. I mean, we're still spending the same amount of time on them. But, I don't know, it just makes sense to get the mini ones out of the way first before we get onto the main meal, so to speak. Either way. I don't want to fall in. I'm sure you don't, Toad. Thankfully, you're not the one doing the job. Yeah, I know how the bubbles work. Thank you, Sign. I've played this more than enough times. I wish you knew that. Either way. I'm sure my experience will still get me killed. Although, surprisingly, I don't think I actually have died yet. I could be wrong. I feel like I'm potentially just forgetting a death, but I don't think I've died yet. And I'm hoping to keep it that way for as long as possible, because I think it'd be really cool if we could just beat the game without dying. I doubt that's going to happen, especially with some of the later galaxies, but like, at least I want to keep the deathless streak going for as long as I can. Just to see how far I can truly get, because I never really keep track of it in a lot of my spare time playthroughs. So I think it would be cool to actually just see how far I can get. I really want to test the skip, where you climb onto this wall and just skip to the star, but again, given I'm trying to keep my zero death run going for as long as possible, I'm just going to avoid the skip this time. Assuming you guys even know what skip I'm talking about, but there is a skip where you can literally just climb onto like the hitbox of that wall and just skip the whole area and just climb right to the star. But again, if I wasn't so worried about losing lives, I would do that, but right now I do kind of want to keep my no death streak going, because I have a butt ton of lives and I haven't died yet, so might as well keep it going. Anyway, is that it? Can I pop the bubble? Okay, ground pound. I thought it was going to be spin like the other thing, but guess not. Okay, you're rushing into that. I really hope just running into anything doesn't pop it. I don't think anything pops it. I think it is just like sharp objects like the bombs. But I am still a little scared. This is my first time in ages going the actual intended path, by the way. I usually always just do the skip. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. A lot of these are so much more narrow than I expected them to be. Somehow this feels harder than just doing the skip. Either way, we made it. Boom. Literally could have skipped all that by just going on the wall, but you know what? I wanted to keep my 0 death streak going. It'd be really awkward if I just forgot 1 death and I actually have already died and I'm just saying all this for nothing, but either way, star done. And I don't think there's any like prankster comments or anything like that on that galaxy, so I think we're just done with it. Yep, galaxy complete, perfect. Okay, new chapter in the storybook. I think the way we'll do it, guys, is that we'll do the storybook at the beginning and the end of every episode. So if I unlock new parts throughout an episode, I'll read the new parts at the end of that episode. But like this episode, I'll also read, you know, the parts that I read at the start. That makes no sense, but you know what I mean. You know, anytime we unlock a new page, I'll read it at the end of that episode that we unlocked it in, is what I'm trying to say. Also, I don't know why I'm doing Ghostly Galaxy first, but I guess I just really want to see Luigi, so you know what, let's do this first, I guess. And there's my boy. The same galaxy that's really weird when you're playing the replay as Luigi, because you save Luigi for some reason. It's really weird. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, I guess. Either way. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Okay, I forgot that was a star, honestly, but I'll take it. I'll gladly take it. Okay. Guess I'll just smash right through you. Okay. I think I need the light for this. Yes, I do. Where's the boo of the... I was going to say the star, but the key. Here you are. Bye-bye! Hello. I forgot I can't look at you. I don't know how I just forgot the basic mechanics of the boo, but here we are. Like, even the goddamn spooky areas have a goddamn unique vibe to them in this game, dude. Usually they have like a very similar vibe for like a lot of the 2D games and stuff like that, but in this game, you have like this insanely just creepy music. And the levels are so uniquely designed. I love the scary levels in this game, dude. Either way, can I grab this? Just from here? No need, it's coming back down for me. I'll take it. I'm gonna be very stupid and try and land this from here. Okay, the black hole disappeared, never mind. I was gonna say, if I like, accidentally missed the star and went into black hole, that would have been a very sad first death. Either way, we got it done. And I see my boy Luigi. Bro! Mario! Luigi, I will save you, my friend. I thought I missed that for a second, I'm not gonna lie. But my pure confidence got me through it. Oh yeah, it's time for Boo Mario. I didn't even realise I completely blanked that we get the power up here. Cool, I'll take it. Also, I realised that a lot of the new power-ups in this game are mushrooms for some reason. You have the bee mushroom, the boo mushroom, the spring mushroom. I feel like the majority of the new power-ups, if not all of them, are literally mushrooms. Kind of interesting. Although I guess the ice flower was introduced in this game, weirdly enough. So I guess there is one power-up that's not a mushroom. Still. Hi, bro! You know what, guys? Just like every other game, Luigi's the only character I'm going to actually voice act for some reason. I don't know why, but I just... I guess I'm more confident in my Luigi impression than, like, the rest of the characters. Either way. Bro, you finally came! I got lost with the toads. It was terrible. But I found a power star, right? So that makes up for it. That's not what you said, but shut up. Yeah! What am I doing, bro? Let's go, bro! Thanks! I love you, Luigi. Luigi, I love you! Thanks, bro! Ha-ha! What am I doing? Guys, I love this game. I love Luigi, especially. Luigi is literally my favourite character of all time, guys. I love him so much. Luigi in a haunted mansion. Luigi ghost mansion. What am I saying? What am I saying? What am I literally doing? Oh yeah, Luigi literally spawns over there as soon as you save him. I forgot about that for some reason. So this is where the journey begins. of Luigi starting to get lost finding stars. So you know what, sure, we'll go and speak to him right now, why not? Hey! Bro, you're looking for power stars, right? Let me help. I think you might have missed one in the Golden Galaxy. If I find it, I'll write you a letter. Keep your eyes peeled. Ho ho! Thanks, bro. Back to the kitchen. Okay, guys, here we are. We're going back in. What's next? A very spooky sprint. Oh no! Oh no! I forgot that's what this is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh indeed. Uh-oh, very much indeed. I might be a little screwed. I thought it's a 50-50 chance on whether or not I do well or terribly here. Although there is also this secret thing here. I don't know if this is actually part of this star or if it's a separate star, but because I remember that this is here, I guess I'm just going to go for it. And it is definitely not the same star. Okay, so we're going for a secret star, guys. I apologise. I always remember that launch star's in that rock, so I guess I'm just going for it. So, sorry, boo. I guess you'll have to wait for your race a little bit. But I'm sure it'll be worth it. Because I will destroy you. Hopefully. I should not get too cocky. Okay, I should not be going for these star bits. Oh my god! That is exactly why I almost just risked my first death on a couple of star bits. And I'm gonna do it again. I learnt nothing. I'll take that coin though. Where are we actually? What am I doing? Can I not just skip that? Yes, I literally can. Fantastic. Thank you! Okay, off we go. And here are some safe star bits to grab. That's what I'm talking about right there. Coin, sure. I hear the star. Yahoo! Wahoo! Bro, I love how lively Charles sounds in this game. Like, that's such a big reason as to why I love Kevin's performance so much, is that he sounds like Charles back, you know, back in these days, you know, back in like the Sunshine and Galaxy days where he had so much energy in his performance. I'm not saying he didn't anymore in like the Odyssey days, but like you can tell he had so much more energy in these earlier days. And that's what Kevin's performance kind of reminds me of, while also just sounding unique in its own way as well, which I really do enjoy. But yeah, it's just, I love how energetic Charles sounds in this game. It's so cool. I love these voice lines so much. Either way, what do you have to say for me? Oh, yeah. Oh no, Luigi's got stuck on the damn roof. Well, I guess we're not done with the kitchen yet, guys. We've got to go back again. Save Luigi. Well, we're not done with... Also, I just said we're not done with the kitchen yet. I meant to say the terrace, guys. My bad. But we're going back to Good Egg Galaxy to save Luigi. I'll do it. Just because I love you so much, Luigi. Do 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 do. You're lucky I know to skip, Luigi. Wahoo! Wow. Might be the easiest star in any game that requires you to collect stars in the whole Mario series. Literally just one triple jump and you're done. Fantastic. Also, Luigi, there's literally a pipe there. Why could you not just take that and make your way out of the house? Are you dumb? Yes, you are! But I love you! Okay, guys, we're back. After Luigi's sad display on that rooftop, we're at the actual race that we were intended to do. And unfortunately, if I lose this race, I think I lose a life. So I literally need to win this to keep my 0 death streak going. So let's hope I'm not too rusty. But the pool stars have felt kind of rusty so far for me. So you know what? I'm going to have to lock in here, guys. Like never before. Boom. Nice little bounce off the meat there to get that boost that I needed to reach the star. And yes, that was actually intentional, believe it or not. That's how much of a no-lifer I am when it comes to this game. is that I knew that would work. I do apologise, guys. Don't know why I'm apologising for having skill, but sure. Okay. Oh, so far he hasn't passed me once, so I think I'm doing well. But I'm not going to pull a dashy and count my chickens. Make it there. Reach that. Don't know how that reached, actually, I'm not going to lie, but you know what, I'm not complaining. And then evade that. Boom. Under a minute, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Woohoo! Almost got 5775, that's crazy. One extra, what even is that? A nanosecond, a millisecond, what even was that? It's literally the closest I could have been to it without actually getting the score. Either way, our 0 deaths continue. Woohoo! Oh god, guys, I was selecting the goddamn next mission and I didn't even realise. It's goddamn Bouldergeist. We was just talking about him in like the last episode, I'm pretty sure. Well, here he is. I don't know why I'm surprised. I knew he was in this galaxy. I'm just blanking for some reason. Either way, it's time to revisit this man in HD. All that childhood trauma. Not only not being able to... What the hell just happened there? Not only not being able to beat his boss fight, but also him just legitimately scaring me when I was younger. Now we've got to revisit those memories in 4K resolution. Yahoo! Out the way, bats. I've got a job to do. Oh god, got to swing the black booze around as well. I actually don't remember the name of the black booze specifically. I don't know if they even have a unique name. I mean, they're explosive, so do they have like an explosive name? Maybe they're just explosive booze. I'll probably just call them that for simplicity's sake, but like, I don't actually know their official name. Believe it or not. Black boo, explosive boo, whatever the hell you want to call it. You know what I'm on about. Oh god, this planet. I don't like these skinny floors. All these areas feel so much more pressurizing when I'm on a... Oh! I feel like I just have to pause and process how close I was to death right there. Right as I'm talking about, oh, I haven't died yet. I've 45 lives even. I skimmed the edge of that goddamn cliff. 1 inch of a wrong move and it would have been over. That is actually insane. I don't know why everything feels so much more intense. Just because I know I haven't died yet. It's not even like I'm going for a no-death run, it's just a cool thing that I'm doing because I haven't died yet. But still, it makes everything so much more scary. Even these easy areas that I know I would never die on. It's like I almost did just die on it right there, just because I was talking about it. Either way, get those boos out of the way. I guess I can just call them boos. I don't even know why I need to call them like black boos or explosive boos. I can literally just call them boos. I mean, they are just a species of boo. Don't know why I'm making it more complicated than it needs to be. Well, grab that. Thank you very much. And off we go. Boom. No pun intended. Boo. Get it? I'm sorry. Huh. Whoa. Don't go too far out. Okay. Oh god. I don't like that. We made it. It's fine. Fine and dandy. Where is Bouldergeist? I didn't realise how many filler planets there were between me and him. I'll take that one up though. Might as well. Okay, that sends you really high. Jesus Christ. Don't think I've ever done that before. Woohoo! Boom. Okay, here we are, guys. Bouldergeist. An absolute classic. I am not looking forward to his goddamn Daredevil run version. Let me tell you that for free. Either way, just seeing this arena in HD is getting me terrified. There he is. Dun 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 dun. You haven't felt true fear unless you've heard this theme song while you're on goddamn 1 HP. And then you hear that heartbeat sound effect in the distance as well, 24/7 while this music's playing. Dun 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 dun. Guys, childhood trauma right there. I'm stuttering my words. I think I'm like regurgitating the trauma right now. Either way. Die. And there's his goddamn red tongue thing. Don't even know what that is. And his voice, just everything about this guy is creepy, bro. He just has such a different vibe to the rest of the bosses in this game. I mean, it makes sense, it's the spooky area, I guess, but still. I'm sorry. Also, Nintendo really loves their goddamn floating hand bosses, don't they? You got that one boss in Odyssey in the Sand Kingdom. Got this guy. Got the goddamn pyramid boss from 64, I forgot the name. They just really like their bosses like this. Boom. Completely skip the hands. That's what I love to see right there. Hopefully we can have that same success on the goddamn Daredevil version. That's what we need for the Daredevil version right there. Skip the hands entirely. Like, that is so much harder than it looks to actually, like, have the boos and miss the hands. Because they have such big hitboxes, especially when he's, like, moving them around. So being able to actually avoid those and have the boos hit Bouldergeist instead is genuinely more difficult than it looks. That is genuinely a hard thing to pull off. I can't believe I just did that, like, effortlessly. I guarantee it will not be the same way for the Daredevil version. And I have a feeling it's probably coming up soon because I just 100% the area. Which I'm not looking forward to that. Okay. Yeah, it's literally there. Like, it's already there, but it's not appearing yet. Like, it probably will appear if I go and talk to the NPC, but I can also just focus on Beach Bowl, and then it will appear, I'm pretty sure. So, we might as well just move to Beach Bowl, and then when it appears, I can do it instead. Because why would I waste time going back to backtrack when I can just waste that time going for another star? It just makes no sense. Either way, my beloved penguins, how I love you so much and how I've missed you. I'm not gonna lie, the penguin's one of my mains in Mario Kart World in terms of, like, the NPC characters. I love the penguin. Guys, this game is just pure vibes, pure happiness. I genuinely cannot play this game and be sad. The students are distracted by the sparklies. So they're called sparklies. I somehow didn't know that. Goes to show I really do just skip this game's dialogue, guys. So many names I'm just now learning. After so many years of playing this game. Okay. I always struggle to find, like, one of the pieces in this area. Don't know why. It's always, like, one that ends up, like, completely escaping me. I will get this one first, though. Also, shout out to Mario Galaxy for being, like, one of the 2 Mario games with good swimming controls. At least, like, in an open area like this, I know in the more intense areas it can be a little gimmicky and clunky and stuff like that, but right now, this feels great to control, I'm not gonna lie. It feels better than I remember, actually. Where is the last piece? I'm telling you, it's always that one piece. And it's seemingly a different piece every time. It's not even the same piece. Maybe it's in the crate? Yes, it was. Okay. Oh, didn't take as long as the last time, I'm pretty sure, so I will take it. Also, I'm pretty sure we can literally just skip this whole section. Yes, we literally can. Like, wow, guys. Learning speedrun strats with Ryan, dude. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. Don't even need to go through that whole section. Just give me the star. Mario! Yep, there's the comet. And the Luma appeared. Okay. So, again, we'll save the Luma for last, but now it's time, guys. This could single-handedly be where my 0 deaths come to an end. Daredevil Bouldergeist. It would honestly be pretty poetic if my 0 deaths ended here. With my good old childhood trauma. Bouldergeist. Will it happen? I was pretty damn confident doing it a few seconds ago, so I'm hoping that confidence will follow through to this version. If we have to play it slow, we will. What matters most is avoiding those rocks that he throws at us, because like everything else is easy to avoid, it's just those rocks, and hoping they don't hit you. So I'm sorry guys if I like concentrate or like cut out certain points in this fight, because I have a feeling there'll be a lot of sections where I just completely just go silent, especially when trying to avoid those little rocks there. Either way, 2 hits off the rip, love to see it, but unfortunately this only ends up getting hard once the hands spawn. So let's not celebrate just yet. Either way, first phase done. Just gotta hit him one more time. Huh! Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I'm getting a little nervous. Whoa. Okay. I actually kind of forgot the boots can collide with each other. That's good to know. Okay. Last phase. We just gotta hit him 3 more times. Well, 4, counting that little fully black tongue thing. But you know what I mean. Avoid the punch. And especially avoid these. This is what matters most. Because again, 1 hit and it is over. I'm history. Oh yes! Boom. Got both hits in. Absolutely perfect. Love to see that. Now I only need to hit him once. Okay. Just dodge those. Nice and easy. Ha! Got him. Okay. We just got to get this hit. First try, baby! Woohoo! Mario #1! That's what I'm talking about, baby! First try, Daredevil Bouldergeist. I just avenged my childhood self right there. Oh man, you're not ending my 0 deaths today, Bouldergeist. Woohoo! Oh man, I'm so happy with that. I'm glad our run didn't end there. Like, I know I'm not going to beat the game without dying once. That's just not going to happen. I'd be thrilled if it did. But the fact that it didn't end to my childhood nemesis is enough for me. Either way, that's Ghostly Galaxy 100% done. I guess I might as well unlock this while I'm here. What even is this, actually? Oh, okay. I didn't know that was that galaxy. I don't know how you pronounce it, actually. Is it like Boy Base? A Boy Base? Boy Base? I have no idea how to pronounce that galaxy. I've never known how to pronounce it, but it's an iconic one. We'll say that for sure. Either way, passing the swim test. Literally, all this one is grab the gold shell, aka just steal from a random penguin. And you get the star. So this should be as easy as just taking 2 seconds to do that. Whee! Where is the shell? Actually, does it even spawn yet? Maybe I have to talk to the person first. I kind of forgot about that. I don't think it actually spawns until you talk to them, which makes sense. I mean, obviously, I'm not just going to steal a random penguin's shell without even having a reason. Yeah, oh, thanks for that. Now it should spawn. Assuming it wasn't already spawned and I was just blind, but I'm pretty sure you have to, yeah, because I swear he weren't holding that before. Either way, thanks for that. At least you're a good sport about it. I just accidentally went back under. Oh god. I'm kind of trying to not accidentally throw the shell. I know there's a way to use the brakes, but I don't want to risk it and press the wrong button. So you know what, I'm just going to risk the bad swimming controls and not use the brakes. Either way, thanks for that. That's a quick, just 1 minute star right there. I'll take it, absolutely. That was not at all the star jingle, I don't know. Run away before he figures out that I'm not a student. Woohoo! Also, there is a secret star here that I do need to remember to get. I need to open up a chest with the shell to get to a launch star, I'm pretty sure. And I also saw that island in the sky as well, or planet I should say, where it was the waterfalls, which requires the ice flower. I don't know if I can get that one yet, but I know I can get the other bonus one, so I might just try and do that before anything. Especially because I think this one allows me to... Actually, yeah, like, isn't this where it's supposed to take me? Or is that a separate thing? Is that Galaxy 2 I'm thinking about? Because I swear that secret launch star sent me to that area. I don't know. Either way, there is a shell. I didn't want to steal yours specifically, buddy, but I appreciate it. You are helping me out a lot by giving me this. But yeah, it's like, I'm pretty sure there is a secret chest over here. That... Okay, I'm doing all kinds of wrong controls thanks to this camera. I'm pretty sure this has a launch star in it, right? Yeah. Unless this is where I've got to go. Actually, unless this is... Actually, yeah, this... Okay. So I got them the wrong way around. I thought this sent me to that... area that the mission showed me, but no, it's the other way around. I thought this was one of the actual missions, and the... You know, the... Whatchamacallit? I don't know the enemies, but, you know, the ones that you hide inside of. I thought that place was the secret area, and this was the actual mission, but no, it's the other way around. That completely blew my mind. I'm forgetting what to do here. I need to get this with the cat quack. Shout out to cat quack, by the way. It's so weird seeing all these enemies that I'm so used to seeing in Mario Kart World now, in like some more classic games. Either way, get to use the Ice Flower for the first time. This was actually the debut of the Ice Flower, guys, even before New Super Mario Bros. Wii, where it became the Ice Flower that we know. This was like the original version, the original concept. And honestly, I really do like it. I mean, I think I do prefer the new version, just because, you know, it's actually an ice flower. But this original version is just so cool. No pun intended. To the point where it's hard not to at least give it the credit that it deserves. Either way, come with me. I need you, buddy. And I need you fast at that. Whoa. Don't send me too far. Do it! Boom. Da, 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 da. Mario! Okay, guys, we're back. This time we're actually going to go for the star that, you know, the mission recommends. I'm sorry, I'm going for all these, like, secret stars that are not the priority, but we're going to need to get them eventually anyway, since this is a 100% Let's Play, so might as well get them out of the way since I remember them. Either way, I love how there's no music playing in the cabin. It really adds to, like, the secret, like, side of it. The secrecy, I guess I should have said. Either way, let's go to the actual place that I thought I was going to before I got them mixed up. Also, it is kind of funny how this place also appears in Galaxy 2. Like, I always thought this was a Galaxy 2 area, but no, it's just an area that repeats in Galaxy 2. Also, I would love to take all of these, like, cool shortcuts that I would typically take. I would do all kinds of long jumps and risks right now in this area, but again, with me having 0 deaths, I kind of want to keep it going for as long as I can. So I'm going to try and not be too stupid, if I can help it. Unfortunately, this isn't the version where they're super fast, so I have to wait quite a while for them to actually move. But it's fine. A little patience never hurt anyone, besides me and my impatience. Da 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 da. I never even realised actually their eyebrows are supposed to be like a frown on their actual heads, as in like teeth. It's kind of weird. I don't know how I never paid attention to that, but it's cool that I recognised it now, I guess. Either way, we made it to the star. Don't need to take any risks, guys. Just take it nice and slow. We made it there not even that slowly. But we made it safely, and that's what that matters. I didn't realise there was a comet already. Actually, wait, is this the fast version then? That I was literally just talking about? I didn't realise that it happens right after you beat it. I guess that's a trend with these comics then. They, like, the altered version of that star appears after you beat the original version. Because, yeah, this is the fast version, which I'm pretty sure also appeared in Galaxy 2. I think it might have actually been the fast comet version. Or, not the fast comet version, the, you know, prankster comet coin, whatever the hell they're called, version. I swear it was also in Galaxy 2. I could be wrong, because again, it's been so long. But I am definitely scared of this now. I was going to take a risk and go for a long jump there, but I will be more confident and just keep my 0 deaths going. Ooh, don't like that. Definitely don't like that. Oh my god. Diddle-la-la. Diddle-la-la. Get me back on the path! Perfect. Okay. Okay, I could have made it to that one, but it's fine. I just don't know every single pattern of these guys off the top of my head, so I didn't want to risk it. I can stay here though. Out the way, buddy. Yeah, I was considering just rushing through that, but I don't know. That timing didn't fill me with confidence, so I waited it out. It was worth it. That was pretty simple. I feel good about this. Okay, guys. Well, we only have this 1 star to go. Actually, there are 2 here because I think there is a secret one. So we have 2 stars here. And then we just have Bowser and the Hungry Luma. Well, and we have to read the story chapters that we've unlocked. Because there are a couple that I've unlocked. Well, there's 1 that I've unlocked that I don't think I showed in the video. So I think we have up to chapter 4 now. If not chapter 3, so... You know, we have that to read at the very end, but... We have the 2 stars here, and then the Bowser area, and the Hungry Luma. Then we can just focus on the story, and that's the end of the episode, guys. In terms of the secret star, I think the secret star is literally this pipe. In fact, I think this might actually be one of the, like, 3 green stars. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, one of the 3 green stars. Interesting. I'm going to try something a little bit risky here. Well, not risky, because I don't die from this, but... I wanted to try that, and it worked! Woohoo! Either way, that's one of the 3 green stars collected right there. Definitely not as overbearing as the 121 that Galaxy 2 has, but... Hey. Still a green star nonetheless, and of course we're going back to the main entrance to explain what the hell these things are. And our first green star was our big 40th star. And we got another chapter. Okay, well, that's another one added. Literally just as I was talking about it. These stars have a special power. Ask the green lumas about them. I almost said green star lumas. Okay. Oh, really? Look, don't tell me Luigi has another... Luigi, you're really extending the length of this episode, aren't you, buddy? You're lucky I love you so much. Well, like I said, guys, when it comes down to the comets and Luigi missions and all that stuff, I'm just going to do them as soon as they appear. Just for simplicity's sake, since, you know, when else would I do them otherwise, so... I'm just going to skip to it, honestly. Since it's basically repeating the same missions, but just finding Luigi, so... I'll see you guys when I actually get to Luigi. Okay, guys, here we are. Let's save our boy Luigi. You might be wondering where he is, because he's not on screen right now. Turns out... I actually don't know if I'm going to make this in time. Yes, I did. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ, guys. I almost died there, I'm not gonna lie. I got down to 1 health. I had to go get a coin just to calm myself down. Either way. Jesus Christ. Luigi, calm me down a little bit, buddy. Bruh, I thought I'd go crazy in there. Try to save me sooner next time, bro. Yeah, you want this power star, right? Only if you tell Rosalina I found this one. Here you go. Guys, I love voice acting Luigi, I'm not gonna lie. Guys, someone please commission me to voice act Luigi for something. I don't care what it is, I would just love to do it, okay? Yeah! That's not even what he said. That's what he says when I'm playing as Luigi. Either way, second green star off the rip. Pretty sure we literally just got 2 green stars in a row, essentially. I don't know what I'm saying, essentially. That literally is what just happened. Either way, back to the kitchen again. Okay, guys, here we are. Let's go for the actual star that the game wanted me to go for this time. I have a habit of going for the wrong stars in this game, but I guess that's part of the open world experience. Also, I don't know why I'm climbing up here. I literally need to go and drain the water first before I do that, but my bad. Where is the bullet bill? Even though this isn't a bullet bill, I'm pretty sure this is something else entirely, but you know what? I'm just going to say it's a bullet bill for simplicity, because I don't really care. Where you at, buddy? I can't really turn the camera right now, so I'm fully relying on you following me. Whoa, I thought he was still coming for me there. Thankfully, he actually hit the thing. Okay. Little stuck, that's fine. God, bro, this OST, man. What can I say about it that hasn't already been said a trillion times already? It's just absolute peak fiction, and it's only going to get better in Chapter 2. I don't know why I keep on calling Galaxy 2 Chapter 2, guys. I'm sorry. I sincerely apologise. That was actually pretty close timing. Actually, can I just skip this? Yes, I literally can. I love Galaxy's movement. It's stiff, but it's just the right amount of stiff as to where you can still do cool stuff with it. That probably made no sense, but you know what? I said what I said, and I stand by it. Turn that. And we've got to collect 5 pieces again. Would these be called blue sparklies in that case? If the yellow ones are called sparklies? I guess they would be called blue sparklies. At least I'm assuming. Basic process of elimination. Also, that was an insane jump. Whee! Where is the last one? Is it on top? Yeah, it's literally on top of this guy. Okay, well, thanks for making it simple for me. Wonderful! Whee! Oh, okay. Just stopped grabbing for some reason. Okay, here we are on Pokeball Planet, as I like to call it. Because it literally is a Pokeball, and you cannot tell me otherwise. Look at it, it literally even opens like a Pokeball to create the 2 colorways. The split colour. That is literally a Pokeball if I've ever seen it. Intentional reference, and you can't change my mind. Boom, 52 star bits and 52 lives. Perfect way to end the level. If I could grab the damn star, Jesus Christ, Mario, you really want to drown right now. Da-da-da-da! Woohoo! Mario the winner! Okay, well, what we've got to do now, guys, is Bowser. I'm pretty sure, unless there's another comet somehow. And then we can do the Hungry Luma. And from there, all we got to do is read the storybook. And then we're off. So let's do this. Basically double the amount that we needed for this level. Which I'm more than fine with. Woohoo! I wonder if my neighbours just hate me, guys. They're, like, imagine just hearing some random, like, just guy next door screaming Mario Wahoo noises at, like, very late at night. I don't even know what time it is right now. My OBS is literally full screen, so I can't even check to see, like, the exact time. But all I know is that it is incredibly late, and I should not be doing Wahoo noises at max capacity. I'm sorry to every single neighbour around me in my general vicinity. I do sincerely apologise. Hope you can hear this apology through the wall at who knows what time it is. Either way, if I miss this shot, I actually just straight up die, so Kind of hoping that it's not something that happens right now. Didn't even need the pull star, baby. I'm just that good at the game. Duh, 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 duh. Bye bye. Oh, I was hoping to land on you and then bounce into the cannon, but I wasn't that cool, I guess. I wasn't worthy. I might actually need the pull star for this one. Perfect. You know what, I'll even land on the Wiggler. He did absolutely nothing to me, but you know what, I just felt like I wanted to do that. I'm sorry. Either way. Oh my god, that went so fast I thought I was actually just going to get left behind. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm actually so scared. I don't even know why. I'm not even going for a 0 death run. It's just knowing I haven't died once so far, it makes me want to just keep on going for as long as possible. Also, I'm just going to skip the star. Don't even need it. Thanks for that. And here's Bowser Jr. standing solid at 7 feet tall for some reason. You just don't give up. Fine, and I guess I'll just whoop you myself. My cable has been really annoying right now, guys. I'm sorry. Headphones be like, you want this grand star, you're going to have to take it from me. Well, I have no problem with doing that. The power shells! As Snapplet would put it, shells and smells himself. Oh, Jesus. Whoa! Oh! I was hoping to side jump over it. It wasn't enough. Whoa! Leave me alone. Ha! Right into the Bowser head. Out the way, Kamek. Didn't even get to see your death. Give me that turtle. Don't know why I just called you a turtle. That's like the most British thing I could have said right there. Barely missed. Can I get that? Yes, I can. Aim! Oh god. The angles are a little bit more confusing than I was anticipating. One more will do it. Sorry, Junior. I like you, buddy. But it's time for you to go. Whoa! Oh my god! What is going on? I've never seen so much action. I didn't even know this battlefield could get so intense. I've just missed again. I'm fumbling on the main stage right now. Just land the damn hit. Jesus Christ. That was way more intense than I thought it was going to be. Why was there so much happening on screen? There's like 8 enemies on my damn screen. Not even including the damn projectiles. Give me the grand star, man. Get me out of here. And we got it basically right on the hour mark. Not bad at all. Woohoo! Dun, 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 dun. And honestly, this episode might have the most editing yet. Like, I genuinely think there's more to cut out of this episode than any of the previous ones so far. So, I genuinely think we are still well under an hour. Which means that hopefully just the storybook will push us over the hour mark. And it won't be, like, too far ahead. Because I like these videos to be an hour long. That's, like, the max I'll allow. Well, not allow. Obviously, I've uploaded videos that are well over an hour. I've got videos that are, like, 2.5 hours. Like, I'm pretty sure the Donkey Kong Bonanza finale was that long. But still, it's like, okay, we literally unlocked the whole next area. See what I mean, guys? We are, like... I don't even know the word I'm looking for. I just, like, extended that F by, like, 10 seconds because I forgot what I was going to say. Like, we are beyond far enough to basically just do every dome at this point whenever we unlock them. But that's for the next episode, guys. For now, let's do the Hungry Luma, then we'll read the storybook. I think we have 2 new chapters, maybe 3, I don't know. I guess we'll find out, because we ended on 2, and I think I unlocked 2, so I think that means we're on 4. But I might have unlocked another one without realising. Either way, 600, this is where it starts to get a little expensive. A little chunky, I guess you could say. But still, we are still at the 1,000 star bit mark, so hopefully we can grind enough to stay ahead of the prices. Either way, let's do this. The Drip Drop Galaxy, I'm pretty sure that said. Or is it Drop Drip? Drip Drop. It is Drip Drop. Oh wait, Giant Eel Outbreak? Is this what I think it is? Oh, this is this! I did not think this was this for some reason. Although, I'm going to be honest, I rarely pay attention to a lot of the Hungry Luma levels. I feel like the Sweet Sweet Galaxy, whatever it's called, is like the only one that I actually like remember vividly. Not that they're bad or anything, it's just my memory just sucks for them for some reason. Either way, get rid of the big ills, don't mind if I do. Can I hit the shot? Probably not, but I'm gonna sure as hell try. Oh my god, he like turned back into it and still missed it, like grazed his eyelid. Okay, this is gonna be a lot harder with green shells. Give me the red shell. Bye, buddy. I'm gonna cheese you just like I do in Mario Kart. Without mercy. Or with shame. Oh my god. Give me the coin. Give me the coin. Give me the coin. Oh my god, I might actually die here. What am I doing? Fumbling on the main stage like never before. I'm getting cocky and this is what I get. Talking about bullying these ills with red shells. I'm the one getting bullied. Okay. We're fine. Everything is a-okay. This is fine. I've never been more fine in my career. You know, I'm just going to grab the red shell, make it a little bit easier for myself. Genuinely, I don't know why you want to aim with the green shells, but, you know, it's sure as hell there is an option, I guess. Do you know what, I'm going to try and do it with this one, just because I already have one on hand. Not even close. Actually, it was kind of close, but, like, not close enough, unfortunately. Is this the last one? Okay, that was it. For some reason, I thought it was going to be the giant, like, bone enemy, but that might be from Galaxy 2, honestly. And if that's the case, I didn't realise there was a star so similar to this one in Galaxy 2. I know there are a lot of similarities in terms of the stars in Galaxy 2, but there are a lot of them that have either returned or been altered for Galaxy 2. But I didn't realise there was, you know, that as well. Because I swear there was a big bonefish version of that. Unless it's later on in this game. But it might also be in Galaxy 2, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Either way, there's that done. So now all we have left is to read the storybook. And then we have the whole bedroom to uncover. That sounds really bad out of context, but like... we have the whole bedroom to uncover in the next episode, guys. Don't take that out of context. Either way, let's read more of Rosalina's story, baby. Woohoo! Let us begin. That's the only voice-acted line in the whole game, besides Dear Mario. Either way, Chapter 3, The Comet. A beam of light pierced through the ship's window. Thinking it was the morning sun, the girl peered through the window, only to find a turquoise-blue comet shimmering at her. The little girl shook the sleeping Luma awake and shouted excitedly, "We have to get to that comet!" Do we? Are you standing on it? The pair descended on the comet and found that it was made of ice. They looked high and low, but Luma's mother was nowhere to be found. Okay, damn. Exhausted, the little girl sat down with a flop, utterly unable to take another step. Look! Oh my god, more star bits, we won't starve. Peering down at the icy ground. I just skipped it, guys. I'm so sorry. You know what, guys? I'll go back to this page after we're done. I'll like re-enter chapter 3 and read that page. There's ice here, but it's so warm I bet there's water here too. The two decided to stay on the comet for a while. Riding the turquoise comet, the pair continued their search for Luma's mother. Guys, I'm so sorry. I just accidentally pressed the A button. It happens to the best of us, okay? Oh, Rosalina? Adult Rosalina? Or is that mother? I actually don't remember this. Guys, it's really interesting to like re-experience for the first time in like a decade and a half or something. I don't even know the last time I read this. One night, the girl dreamed about her own mother. Where are you going? What was that voice? She asked her mother's retreating back. Without turning, her mother replied, Don't fret, dearest. I'm not going anywhere. I'm always overwatching. Yeah, that's English. I'm always watching over you, like the sun in the day and the moon in the night. Don't know what that accent was. Wow, and she's crying, guys. A wave of sadness washed over the girl. What about when it rains and I can't see the sun or the moon? Ah! Good question. Her mother thought for a moment before responding. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not going to ruin the moment. I will turn into a star in the clouds and wait for your tears to dry. and they didn't dry. When she awoke, the girl's face was damp with tears. "You have star bits in your eyes," said Luma to the girl. Guys, I love the Luma. "You have star bits in your eyes." I love him. Wiping her face, the girl replied, "These are tears, not star bits. I'm crying because I'll never see my mother ever again." At this, Luma began to cry too. "Mama, oh mama, where?" What? Damn. I mean, at least they relate to the same experience, I guess. They're in this together. The pair travelled through the starry skies and I almost said through, and though they encountered many other comets, not one of them held Luma's mother. Luma was despond. What is that word? I'm sorry, guys. Now, Luma, the rain clouds won't go away if you keep crying," the girl said, giving Luma a squeeze. "I'll give you a present if you stop." Damn. I don't think that's how that works. Guys, the girl closed her eyes and said gently, "I'll take care of you." That was not gently in the slightest. What was that voice? With these words, she felt a small spark in her heart. Okay, I did unlock a third chapter. Okay, damn. Home. Oh, is that the kitchen? Yep, okay. Literally is. "The kitchen will go here, and the library will go over there," the girl said busily to herself. "We'll put the gate here." Okay, so did Rosalina just build the whole Comet Observatory? That's kind of crazy, actually. This is a kid, by the way. At least she looks like a kid in the images. I don't know how old she actually is at this point in the story, but she's crying about her mother, so I'm assuming she's like, I don't know, similar to Pauline from Bonanza, like teenage years, maybe? I have no clue, because didn't, like, chapter 1 or 2 say it went, like, days into years, so it's been years, at least, since, like, the start of the story. I don't know. Quote me in the comments, I guess. Ever since the girl took Luma under her care, she'd been bustling about at... Wait, she'd been bustling about at a feverish pace. Guys, I'm ruining the story hardcore right now. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it to make a happy home. It turned out that starbits weren't the only things buried in the ice. There were tools and furniture unlike any they had ever seen, and the girl used them to build a home. Smart. That is one long as hell hallway. Jesus Christ, how did you build that? The hallway's literally taller than you are. How do you even reach that to build it? Looking at the completed house, Luma remarked, "Don't you think it's awfully big for just the two of us? With a library, bedroom, kitchen, fountain and gate, it was certainly spacious, but still, something seemed to be missing. A family. If only my father, brother and mother were here," the girl said wistfully. So Rosalina has a brother, a mother, and a father. I mean, those other two are not surprising in the slightest. It's mainly the brother thing that's surprising. Assuming this is even Rosalina, I'm pretty sure it is because it's literally a storybook. Anyway, the girl said wistfully, indeed, the house was too large for its two small residents. That night, clutching her favourite stuffed bunny close to her heart, the girl fell asleep in the starship. Not the Mario one, though. And that's the end of the story. That should do it for today. What confuses me, though, is that the mother looks just like Rosalina grown up. So, unless Rosalina's mother just looks very similar to her at, like, her current age, then that kind of confuses me. Because, like, is the kid Rosalina, since it's her storybook? Or is Rosalina somehow the mother? That would be a huge plot twist if, like, Rosalina was somehow the mother that's, like, trying to be found by the kid and the Luma. Right? Like, that would be insane. But at the same time, Rosalina gave us the Luma that is presumably the one from the story. It's the same colour, at least. Although I guess there are multiple yellow Lumas, so who's to say there can't be multiple skin-coloured Lumas? I mean, I don't know. It's just we've never seen two of that colour of Luma before. I don't know. Either way, story aside, that's going to do it for part 3 of Super Mario Galaxy, guys. That is the kitchen 100% done. At least, you know, the furthest we can 100% it at this point in time, obviously. We will be back for part 4 very soon, where we do the bedroom. I'm pretty sure this is where Gusty Garden takes place, so I'm really excited for this. Like, that's the galaxy, right? So, it's going to be a huge episode next time. And, of course, more storybook, I'm sure, will come as well. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. We'll be back very soon. And I hope you guys have been enjoying this as much as I have, man, because this has been such a treat to just re-experience, especially the storybook, since it's been so long since I've read that. Like, it's just really just given me a whole new perspective of the game. Like, reading the storybook versus not reading it really just, it really does just add a whole new layer to the experience, to the point where I'm considering maybe just reading this every time now that I revisit this game, because it really does just make it a lot more personal. I feel like it really just adds so much more character, especially to Rosalina, who I think really needs it in this game. Because, like, without the storybook, she's just this cool, like, mysterious character that helps you out. But, like, the story book actually adds so much depth to her that you otherwise would just not get in this game otherwise. So, it's been really fun rereading it for the first time in, like, decades. Well, not decades, but you know what I mean. It's been at least over a decade since I last read that, so yeah, it's been so fun, and the fact we're already almost halfway, practically, is kind of crazy. It feels like we are breezing through this, but this is probably going to be the last episode that I record during this little batch, because as you can see, I'm wearing the same shirt that I was wearing in, like, episode 1, so I'm sure you guys will realise that, you know, I record my episodes in batches, typically, because, you know, I have to find specific times to record my videos. You know, I can't just record them whenever I want, so what I typically do is when I can record, I do multiple episodes in one sitting, which is why you will typically see me in the same shirt throughout multiple episodes, despite the fact that I upload them, like, every couple of days. Like, trust me, I'm not wearing the same shirt for weeks on end. No, it's just I've recorded them in a batch. So, yeah, in the next episode we'll probably be in, like, different clothing or something, or even if we're not, maybe I'll, like, start recording maybe later. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but whenever I record the next episode, we will be back very soon nonetheless. So, thank you dudes for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And as always, peace out.